right, well, Donald Trump is now the presumptive Republican nominee, with both Texas Senator Ted Cruz and Ohio Governor John Kasich suspending their campaigns this week. Joining us now is a man with the same name as the billionaire businessman, North Carolina voter, and Donald Trump supporter. Donald Trump, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Sandra.
I think I should make this an exclusive. We've got Donald Trump on this morning. All right, so what is it like for you these days to bear the same name?
It's a lot of fun at times, quite interesting.
At times, you say. Is there a drawback to the situation?
Yeah, it depends on where I am, who I'm talking to. Sometimes I get negative reaction, but not too bad.
All right, so you've decided that you are going to support the presumptive Republican nominee. Why do you like him?
First and foremost is I've always gone Republican, so I think either way I would have gone with the Republican nominee either way. But I think he's I believe him more. I think he's more believable in what he says he's going to do, right or wrong. Whether you believe, agree or not.
Have you ever met him?
Yes, I have.
And what was your experience like? Obviously, you told him your name.
Yeah, we first met on the Oprah Winfrey Show. Then in New York, we spent some time with him there. He was a very nice individual, very gracious. And so we had some time and discussed actually there about his potential for running in 2012, and so we did discuss that there at his office.
All right, so you are in business. You're the manager of a company there in Greensboro, North Carolina. Donald Trump, the other Donald Trump, is obviously a businessman. Do you think he's got the right ideas to grow business in this country?
Well, first of all, I'm not the manager of a company. I'm the manager of an IT quality group. So I want to make that clear. However, I think he's doing the right things to at least show what's inside. I would rather see, and I've asked for many years or wished myself that we could get a candidate who at least would tell us what they think, not what I want to hear. Then I can at least work with that to judge accordingly.
So I've got some others sitting with me, and they'd like to jump in and ask you some questions, Donald.
Well, of course, Mr. Trump, I just want to know if you're wearing one of your own ties, is my first question. Indeed, but no, I mean, what's it like?
Actually, this is a Donald Trump tie that he gave me in New York.
I didn't even know that. I love that. Very fitting, sir. No, what kind of reaction do you get? Do people say you're lying to me? And by the way, I looked at those photos. I mean, is there there could be a long-lost relative thing going on there. Have you ever checked that out?
We have family historians have looked, and it's potentially some 200 years back, but nothing recent.
What's the coolest thing that's happened to you? Like mistaken identity, like a great table in a restaurant? The people in the gas station get wind that Donald Trump's filling up outside, and they're running out to greet you? Yeah,
I used to travel every major city and most of the minor cities in this country in business. I would hundreds of flights per year, in excess of 100 flights per year in hotels. I could write an entire book on those experiences.
Oh, my God.
I think you should, actually. Yeah. Now's the time to sell that one.
If there's a publisher one.
Yeah.
You just got a deal.
So obviously your family are all Trumps. Do you get, I can only imagine where this goes, but do you ever consider going Donnie or Don?
I use a nickname, Rick. It's a lot easier at times. When I travel, I don't have any documentation that says that. So
you go to Rick Trump?
Yeah. Well, my middle name is is Richard, so I go by. Let's narrow that down to the Rick.
Well, it was fun.
That way
There's another Donald Trump in the world, and he supports Donald Trump. So, and you're in business.
And he's wearing a Trump tie.
And you're wearing a Trump tie. Anyway, go ahead. Last word to you.
Well, actually, there are like 20 Donald Trumps in this country. 2 of them are direct relatives, close relatives of mine. So, I'm not the only one out there.
Okay.
It's like 20. It's like 20.
It's like Smith, right? All right. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right.
Donald Trump,
All
thank
right,
you.
Thanks.
All right, good to have you.
All right.